What is going on, guys? I'm bringing you a brand new video. As you clicked on the video for, probably about 2 hours ago. I wanted to film this while I was going home, but the lighting was off, and it wasn't what I wanted in quality-wise. I know that this isn't the best quality, but it's what I got. Got this nice little collector's cup that I got. I don't know if this is like something they do, but I noticed all my theaters started just getting these cups all the time, and they're awesome. Alright, so I want to get off in this review and saying that it's spoiler-free, that there's going to be no spoilers in this film. No spoilers in this review, so you guys can enjoy it. But I want to first off in saying this, this is one of my favorite superhero movies. Not like everyone else's beliefs or reviews by the critics. It is, to me, a very awesome movie. And as you guys know, I'm not trying to review this unbiasedly. You guys know I'm a big DC superhero fan. I loved DC ever since I loved comic books, which was at a very young age. Like around 6 or 7, when I first started to grasp life and such, is when I loved superheroes. And the ones that appealed to me most were Batman, Superman, Aquaman, all these other stuff, And it just is an awesome, awesome, awesome movie. I want to go on and saying this. This is some of the best pure acting in a movie, at least in a superhero movie, ever. It is better in so many atmospheres than what than a lot of superhero movies out there. Henry Cavill, Amy Adams, Ben Affleck, Jesse Eisenberg, Gal Gadot, all did a fantastic job in acting. In my opinion, Ben Affleck and Jesse Eisenberg were incredible. And I want to go off in saying this, that now I know this Lex Luthor is not a perfect Lex Luthor, but I'm going to give them a pass for all the shit that Marvel gets away with. I'm letting DC get away with this. This is a different Lex Luthor than what we're normally going to see in comic books. But I'm not trying to bash on Marvel. I enjoy a lot of Marvel films. There's only a handful of them that I say that aren't good. And to me, this movie is awesome. I don't care what Rotten Tomatoes is telling you. I don't care what the critics are telling you. This is the best movie that you will get for a long-ass time. It's awesome. Now, Jesse Eisenberg did a fantastic job in his role. Henry Cavill, I think I'm pronouncing his name right, does a fantastic Superman. Gal Gadot did awesome Wonder Woman. She looks great in the suit. And then Ben Affleck just steals the absolute show with his Bruce Wayne and Batman. You can argue this is the best Batman we've seen. And this is without a doubt the best Bruce Wayne I think I've ever seen. I don't know if he's a better Batman than Christian Bale. I think he's a better Bruce Wayne, though. I love this movie so much. And I rarely go see movies twice. You cannot really get me to go see a movie twice. Even when I went to go see Star Wars for the second time, I didn't want to. I was like, okay, whatever. A couple friends are going. I'm going to go ahead and go. It wasn't that big of a deal to me. I was like, oh, cool. Oh, this part's cool. Not with this. I felt like if I went to go see it again, there's so many cool things about this movie that Oh, I want to tell you, and maybe in a week or so we're gonna do a spoiler discussion here. Maybe with the guys to see once everyone sees the movie, or at least a handful of them do. We can get some other opinions, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I love the movie. The acting was great. The fighting scenes were great. There's only one, just one downside of this movie is Doomsday. And I don't have a problem with Doomsday just being in the film. My problem with him is the way he looks and how he was introduced. It was bad, and maybe we'll see more of Doomsday. Later. But I don't mind this Doomsday. I don't mind him being in it. What I don't know of, though, is who they can face now in the Justice League movie. Maybe they just start throwing a barrage of villains. Who knows? They could do the Suicide Squad and make this, like, badass against a badass group of villains. That would be awesome. If you want to do that against that, I'm all in. Just do it. Just do it, DC. Take my money. Take all of it. The movie's great. But yeah, that's the only downside to the film is the Doomsday. And whether or not, maybe it would have been a lot better if we didn't know about it, but that was a shitty ass marketing thing. Whoever designed the trailer and said, is it okay if I put Doomsday in the trailer? And the guy who approved it is a dumbass. Whether that was Zack Snyder or not, I don't know. I do want to see Zack Snyder, though, do a movie with just Batman. I want Superman to get his another sequel, Man of Steel 2. And then I want to see Batman. Just call it Batman. Batman Rise or something. And I can't wait for the Wonder Woman movie. I'm psyched for that. And then all these... Oh, and Aquaman looks awesome. I won't say I'm the big... Cyborg looks good. I haven't ever heard of this actor that's taking over the role, so I don't know. And the Flash looks... I've never heard of him in my entire life. Never. From the picture, I've never seen the actor. I don't know who he is. I've never seen any of it. I'm excited, though, for what will happen. I would have much rather seen just the people from the TV show take it over, but whatever. The movie's great, guys. I want to encourage everyone to go see it. I don't care what critics are telling you. This is just a superhero fan telling you this movie's awesome. I'm telling you, the acting's great. The fight scenes are awesome. There's just Doomsday, and that's really it from a bad perspective. That's the only thing that I can say bad about this movie. But besides that, I enjoyed it from start to finish. I will say, I don't want to spoil anything else. I might talk about it a little bit more in the spoiler section that we might have sometime next week or the week after. I do want to do a spoiler section once everyone sees it. And who knows, I might do a spoiler section next week with the guys, or if they don't see it in, I want to do it in like the next 2 weeks, so the movie's still fresh in my mind, but I'm probably going to go see it again. I love that movie to death. Batman versus Superman, I've gone on about this long enough. I can't say a bad thing about this movie to me. I really, really enjoyed it. And I want to say this before I do give the final score to this movie. I'm tired, and again, by no ways am I wanting to bash on Marvel. They do a great job, but there are a handful of times they shit the bed. I did not like the Iron Man movies too much. They weren't bad. Iron Man 1 was good. I hated Iron Man 2. Thor 1 was bad. I didn't enjoy it. I loved Thor 2. Thor 2 was good. I hated Thor 1. And then Captain America, because I loved all the Captain America movies. And Thought the two Avengers movie were good, and yeah, I enjoy the movies substantially from Marvel. Thought Guardians was good. I thought Ant-Man was but it was still good. It was slightly below what I think Marvel movie or Guardians of the Galaxy is fantastic, you know, and I'm excited for what they can do, and I'm psyched for Civil War, but they get this idea that superhero movies got to be funny, upbeat, cool, awesome. No, DC takes a very serious approach to superheroes. They are people with extraordinary power, and it's something different from what we see in the movies. And they do a fantastic job. DC did a fantastic job on this one. And with my final score, I'm giving Batman v Superman a 9 out of 10. It's not going to be too many popular, but this is my opinion, and I think everyone should go watch it. It's the best movie that you're going to see for a long time, and I highly encourage you to go see it. With that being said, guys, that's one's going to end it for this one. Remember to do all the YouTube stuff, and YouTube, we'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.